right, y'all, it's your boy Cub in the building, commissioner, that is PBA. What's going on? I see you in here, Johnny Holiday, Jay Sims, Santana, Ace, all my people in the building, Jamal Ballard. It's the national championship, the high school national championship. Y'all make sure y'all go share this link for me. Share this stream. Let's try to get as many heads in here as possible. This is our first ever national championship in the high school series. We got the #1 team in the nation going up against the #2 team. It's crazy how our first season panned out to be the top 2 teams going toe-to-toe for it all. Both teams on the prowl right now in the hunt for a triple crown. So whoever wins this takes home the triple crown, which means you took home the state championship, your conference championship, and a natty. Remember, Texas Prep won the PPC, the Pinnacle Prep Conference. They also won Texas State title. If they win tonight, they will be the first Triple Crown winners. Same for Dream. They took home the Tri-State Championship. They took home the GAC, the Grandview Athletic Conference Championship, and now they're looking for a national championship. So both of these teams are winning at an all-time level right now. This win would be legendary for both teams to kick off our series officially with a champion here. So I want to know in the comments how you guys feeling. But let's take a look at how these guys got here. The semifinals, we saw the Tigers taking down my guy Johnny Holiday and those Rover Academy Buccaneers. The Bucks, they made a late run in that game, but they couldn't quite get over the hump. As you can see, Charlie Rivers just dominant as usual. 12 points, 13 boards, 2 steals. Shador Sims went incredibly insane, absolutely insane. And him and actually his cousin had 17 points, Jay Sims, but I chose to go with the double-double guys and the 20 points, 8 assists. And look at this, Ryan Duffy had 8 assists too, so he was out there on his joker. You know, big man passing the rock, 14, 12, 8 assists, 2 blocks. But I did want to mention Jay Sims with those 17 points. Those was very hefty in that semifinals game to help those boys get into the championship game. And then, of course, we saw that thriller of an overtime matchup between Dream Academy and Pico School, where we've seen the Angels prevail in the semis with Jeff Harrison putting up 22, Chambers with 20 and 10, and Stapleton with 22 and 8. So again, this is just going to be a battle for the ages. I'm looking forward to calling this game. This is going to be exciting. Just dominant front court matchups, dominant backcourt matchups. It's matchups all over, and you can just see the final bracket here. Shout out to Chipotle Nationals. You know, we had to go ahead and get them in for this first year. But yeah, that's how everything unfolded here in our first national tournament here. Dream in Texas. We got New Jersey and Texas on the map. 1 and 2, man. 1 and 2. Amani Hill in the building. And again, too, I want to point out, guys, neither of these teams have played each other all season. So throughout all the tournament play, all that stuff, neither of these teams have played each other. So this is the first time they've matched up all season long. So this is going to be fun, man. But let's get into this game. Let's jump into this game, fellas. Let me know who y'all got in the comments. This is the first time we ever seen Texas Prep versus Dream. So this is just the ultimate matchup right here tonight, because we don't know what to expect as the boys are stepping into the building. Let's get it. Charlie Rivers fresh off the bus, and Ryan Duffy. We're here, guys. Here we go. Simeon Gym, the National Court Chipotle sponsored #2 Texas Prep against #1 Dream Academy. It's your boy Cub in the building. You know, commissioner at his finest. Our very first high school season 1 high school basketball national championship. Look at the lineups. Sims versus Chambers, Cunningham versus Harrison, Sims again, Cooper, Rivers, Stapleton, and Duffy and Wagner. Oh man, listen, Wagner's not a 7-footer like Duffy, so it could smell trouble. But at the end of the day,
here we go.
Wagner is a tough junior 5-star center, and he's going to put up a fight. Matt Stapleton's going to help him, but this is 2 of the most athletic front court you're going to see, especially this matchup. I've been waiting to see this. Charlie Rivers versus Matt Stapleton, 2 of the most athletic kids. Oh, there's the block early. And again, that's going to be a tough matchup too. Harrison versus Cunningham. Cooper taking it to the rack. Smaller defender on him. Actually, no, that's bigger Sims. But that was just a strong take from Coop. getting the first bucket to go. Another senior here, just a 4-star recruit. Here's Cunningham with it, getting it over to Jay Sims in the corner. Sims getting the first shot up for Texas. It's off the mark. It's going to be Wagner on the rebound outside to Cooper. Adam Cooper trying to get started early in this game. Another take, same side, not a different result this time. Sims able to contest. Bring it up the court himself. Gonna get it to Jay Sims to set up the offense. Over to Charlie Rivers. Charlie Rivers gonna be on the attack, taking it strong. Gonna be foul on Adam Cooper. And Rivers gonna head to the line for 2 to try to get Texas Prep on the board. Shout out my boy Ryan Duffy finally making an account. He had to pop out for the championship. I ain't mad at you, man. This is, if you're gonna come out for a game, you come out for the championship. This is definitely a good one. Yeah, Texas Prep, they do have some users. I'll give you a little bit here. They got Ryan Duffy at the center, big 7-footer. He's a 5-star recruit right now, freshman. Shador Sims as well, 4-star freshman, and Jay Sims, 4-star freshman. Both of them looking to go up in the 5-star in the summer. You know, that AAU play is real big as Rivers knocks down the first of 2. So you got 3 users over there and none for Dream. So Texas, if they can reel it in here, they'll be the first team with users to win a championship. But if Dream wins, then that's even greater, because then that's something for users to strive for. The all generic team took home the title, and now they'll wait to see who can step up, and then we'll see if any users join Dream. I can't wait to see if a user steps up and go and join the Tri-State champs. You know, Dream is, they're just looking for a couple guys. You know, you see they got the foundation. Great coach. They doing it. 2-2 game. Stapleton straight at Rivers, and he's headed to the line. I'm telling you, that's going to be the matchup. That is my key matchup of the night. Charlie Rivers versus Matt Stapleton. Like I said, 2 of the most athletic players we have in the nation. If you've been watching games all season, you've been seeing both of these guys high flying. I'm gonna do a highlight tape. Trust me, guys, in this off season, I'm gonna get in my content bag. So the page is gonna have a lot more videos to come after this, but I'm gonna do a highlight video with him and with Charlie and Matt, and just them 2 just going crazy with the dunks, and just we gonna see who's the most athletic power forward, man, because these 2 guys are incredible. Both seniors right now, gonna be headed off to college next season. They do have their top 5s officially. Matt Stapleton has officially released his top 5 as Duke, North Carolina, Kansas, Georgetown, and Michigan State. And Charlie Rivers' official top 5 is Tennessee, Kentucky, Florida, Houston, and Arizona State. So be looking at one of those power forwards to hit one of those teams. But so far, they cashing in on the donations. I know my boy Prop will be happy about that. Both teams knocking down free throws. We got King Anthony in the building. Jason out to Sims with the wide open 3, but he's off the mark. Freshman point guard trying to get one in there. Wasn't able to get it to go. Here's Jeff Harrison pushing the tempo down to Stapleton, and there's that first dunk of the night. Stapleton beating Charlie to the first dunk, and you see those guys run that break to perfection. 2-6, Dream getting out early on them. Number 1 team versus 2. Both teams have been hot in the season, just pretty much unbeatable over their last 10. Here's Sims coming off that screen, trying to stay aggressive, sidestep, midi gang, no, and there's Charlie showing that athleticism on the putback. Cutting this thing back to 2. Sophomore star guard Robert Chambers going up against freshman guard Jovan Sims tonight. Both guards able to score in bunches. Jovan normally the mid-range, Chamber normally coming off screens, hitting the 3. You gotta watch him, he's sneaky, but this matchup is incredible too. Harrison pulling up the 3. Cash. Harrison versus Jason Cunningham, the newly reclassed senior Jason Cunningham. He's also had his top 5. We'll check that out with this timeout here. Jason Cunningham's official top 5 has been narrowed down to Arizona, Gonzaga, UCLA, Auburn, and Florida. So we're gonna see what this kid Jason Cunningham's gonna be taking his talents. Maybe he'll pick up a couple more offers. Remember, there's still offers to be made, but these are their top 5s as of now. Still not signing day, so they're still awaiting. I know some colleges are waiting to get the rosters to see their last offer they want to make. But stay locked in, because recruiting season is definitely coming in full swing, especially after this championship game. Oh, try to go up top to Rivers. Not able to connect. There's Cooper pushing on the break. I see Stapleton running. Oh, he didn't hit him. Here's Harrison over top. Shador Sims, nice block. Trying to save it. Oh, he does save it. Okay. Hustle play, hustle points. Pushing up court, getting it to Duffy. Cunningham pulling it left hand trigger. That boy's dangerous, I'm telling you. Spot him, got him. 7-9. About 3 minutes into this ball game right now. And we got a tight one. 7-9 game. Harrison on the wing. Looking for Cooper. Neither team has dug into the bench yet. Wagner. Nice poise to the lane in the first dunk on Ryan Duffy. 2-hand slam. I'm telling you, this front court action is going to be packed. I'm telling you. Ryan Duffy, Wagner, Stapleton, Rivers. 4 of the best big men in the nation going at it. Sims pull up. Oh, in his face. Didn't need much space. Just got to his spot. 9-11 game back and forth as expected. Up top. Oh, knocked it away. He tried to sneak that one. Tried to sneak that one in there. Oh, Sims a quick pull again. The freshman is not shy in this big moment here. Matt Stapleton, nice dime and wide. Oh, them boys getting busy. Look at the front court go. Ellis Wagner dunking it in and one. Look, came over a little bit too late there. Smacked them all in the head. Oh man. 9-13. Wagner to the line to complete a 3-point play. Gonna be long on that one. First missed free throw of the night. Jay Sims over to Shador. Sims gang. Big man battle now. Rivers gonna set the screen. Legal screen. That's gonna be an interesting play. I'll force setting the screen for a center. Center might not be able to let that play develop. My boy Tobio Romero, what's going on, bro? Fletcher Troy. Robert Chambers bringing it up court now. Young sophomore point guard. Looking to have a big season next year for Dream as he takes it to the rack, dimes it up to Stapleton. Staples gets it back out though to Harrison. Not gonna force anything. That's what this team does best. They're really poised on both sides here. As you see Cooper gonna have to take the screen, coming off with a nice mid-range shot. Off the mark, but Wagner with an easy putback, able to draw the center out with the pick and create that space for that putback. Playing Dream basketball at its finest. 9-15 game. Here's the Tigers on the other end. Jason Cunningham with it on the wing. Tough matchup here against Harrison. 2 of the best shooting guards here. 5-star centers. Nice dime to Duffy. Duffy's taking a bang. 2-handed jam for Ryan Duffy. Much needed bucket. Just way to create the space. Jason Cunningham, Duffy running a 2-man game there. Way to slip the screen and he found him. That was nasty. Here's a screen for Coop. Oh, nice pass. These dudes getting, oh, it got picked away though. Somebody got a hand on it. Sims on the run, mid-range pull on the break. You know that kid gets to that spot. Mitty King. Jay Sims bringing them to within 2. Shout out to everybody in the comments, man. We're going strong. Appreciate y'all coming out to the Natty High School National Championship game. Our top 2 teams going toe-to-toe for the first time all season. They haven't played in tournament play, nor did they play in any 10 weeks of regular season or any. They're in 2 different conferences, so that worked out. So we're getting to see PPC versus GAC in the championship game. So it's almost as if like one conference, just playing the other. Oh my goodness, Ellis Wagner. It's like the best of each conference, basically. Harrison with a tough take, nice defense, but man, that block was crazy. He snatched it out the air, and that's the only big man that can probably contest Ryan Duffy. You see Duffy's been bullying guys, double-doubles like crazy. Look at the snatch back. Hello, that boy's dirty. Jason Cunningham coming with that work. He is challenging Jeff Harrison, coming straight at Jeff Harrison. 15-15 game up top. Hey, Ellis Wagner on that rim. Them boys is up there. The front court action. Back and forth game as expected. Terrence Colton, sophomore big man, looking to check in for Dream at the next dead ball. That would be bad here. They do not want him to be stuck on that island with Ryan Duffy. Down in the post, Jason putting on the moves. Harrison, nice defense. Gets it up top to Sims. Jay Sims got to make a move. He's quick on the trigger, so he's really good at a quick one. Ooh, in and out. Ellis Wagner, big boy rebound. Facing him out, gets it out to Harrison. Harrison got the mismatch. Down low, there it is. Matt Stapleton, oh, couldn't convert. Got it back, however. He's going back to work. Down low, easy buckets. 15-19, just under a minute to go in the first quarter. Cunningham working on the wing up top to Sims. Got the hot hand. Jay Sims looking for Gribbs. Cunningham up top. In and out. Matt Stapleton on the rebound. Bring it up court himself. Going to be looking. Got a smaller defender on him. Let's see if they can locate that mismatch. Get him an easy bucket. Chambers going to take it himself. Mid-range pull, no good. But Wagner snatching the rebound like a grown man. Oh my goodness, Ellis Wagner's coming to play. The junior 5-star center. I called him out at the tip-off. He said, don't get it twisted. He's just a freshman. I'll still bully him. Oh my goodness. Jay Sims winding his clock down to end the first quarter. Gribbs, he's got Matt in the post. Mid-range turnaround. That's his shot. Oh my gosh, that is tough. We know that Florida's head coach loves this kid's game. This kid Gribbs. He was watching him since that first game when he started scouting. I don't know why he would pass to Stapleton instead of shooting it himself. But yeah, he's a big fan of Nelson Gribbs. That kid is tough off the bench for Texas, really becoming a main player in their rotation. Look at that poster. Look at that. Becoming a main player in the rotation, and it's really been paying off. But let's get those twos in the chat, fellas. 21-17, action-packed first quarter. Tight game as expected from the number 1 and 2 teams in the nation. Been really tough to beat these two teams. They've been dominating their opponents left and right. Appreciate my boy Prop in the building. I'm glad you was able to make it to the championship, man. Who you got in this game, Prop? Give me your analysis. Give me your breakdown. This is a game. Look at this, 17-21. We already got a good start. Again, the bigs are battling. Ellis Wagner not backing down from Duffy. The freshman big man has been bullying guys over the last 10 games. Or I'd say the last 6-7 games. When he tapped into those tendencies, it was a wrap. He became more than just a defender. But now we see a little switch up here. We got Terrence Colton, Dream. Oh my gosh, look at Jeff Harrison coming right out of the break with a three-pointer to put this lead up 24-17 for the Angels. But they go with the young sophomore front court now. Dream likes to do this. They take out that starting lineup and they like to sub them out in twos here with that front court. Talking about Nate Jackson and Terrence Colton, both sophomores, power forward and center now in for Dream. I don't think Colton can handle Duffy because of the size. He's much smaller as they turn the ball over here. Just a little mix up there. It was getting a little crowded, but not too. You don't see too many turnovers from this Dream team. That's for sure. Chambers is very good with the basketball, but I'm just curious to see how Colton and Nate Jackson's going to go up against Duffy. Nate Jackson, very athletic, much smaller than Duffy, but he is athletic, so that could save him. As you see Sims getting up a foot, and you see what I mean? There it is right there. Duffy, an easy one-handed jam. He looked like Wimby on that play. Just an easy one-hand putback, and that's going to be a problem right there with Texas milking that position. They don't really take Duffy out unless they need to. They start bringing guys like Jazz Ali in, which is a really good backup player, by the way. But, you know, he's no Duffy at this point. Here's Harrison. Oh, got double. Got it out to Colton. Big man trying to show range. He's going to be off. 19-24. Texas trying to make a run here. Here's Sims putting the moves on. Taking it in. Oh, my. Look at him. That was nice. Took his time. Look at the footwork, the patience. Look. Excuse me. Easy little lay for Jay Sims. He's a bucket getter. 21-24. This game is cut to 3. Dream. Getting it over to Harrison on the wing. Up top to Cooper now. Cooper looking, trying to set up some type of offense. Got a little bit of motion. Seeing some guys with some movement. They found their sniper. He's off the mark. Great defense from Sims. Here's Shador now out on the break. Gonna stop it here. Crossover. And he's gonna attack Cooper. Left hand. Oh, a little scoop. 23-24. Remember, Sims put in 20 points and 8 assists last game. Shador Sims on a roll. Chambers in the corner trying to let something develop here. Looking for Nate Jackson. Nate coming over for the screen. This is one of their bread and butter plays. Chambers just a dog off that screen. Similar to Jay Sims. They both can work the mid-range and can hit from deep. Here's Shador out on the wing now. 23-26 game. Getting it over to Cunningham. Cunningham attacking Jeff. Crossover, mid-range work, off the mark, great defense. Harrison on the rebound, pushing it up ahead. Taking it himself, getting it to Colton. Colton got a man on the wing, wide open Cooper. Cooper takes a dribble, lets it fly for three. 23-29. Appreciate the love, Prop. 2,500 on the board for my boy. Oh boy, and y'all can't remember this. Don't forget this. Profit margins is on the way, guys. Oh, look at Nate Jackson scrapping for the board, and it's going to be Angels ball. But man, Profit coming to a screen near you. He will be making his debut in the PBA in the AAU tournament. Guys, remember we're having a big AAU tournament. That is going to be the AAU season. Just a huge tournament. And then we're going to get right back into things high school season 2. So make sure y'all get those reinstatement fees in, guys, because we going. We're going to keep things moving along. I want to get y'all through this high school career and on into college. So we got to keep things moving. Jeff Harrison, tough take to the rack, but definitely can't wait for that debut. He's already made his first couple of upgrades. The boy got mad badges.
Timeout.
It's gonna be nasty when this kid get on the court just due to those badges alone. I'm looking at y'all with 1 and 2 badges, getting a little bit of a little more swag to your game. This dude got way more than 1 or 2 badges, I can tell you that. And it's going to be crazy to see him put on a show. I'm excited to see the young freshman phenom come into high school season 2. I want to see what he does this summer. But I got a lot of things in store for you guys, man. Definitely AAU season is going to be pretty fun. You know, but shout out to everybody here at the Natty, you know, checking it out. Soon we'll be looking at college national championship games and all that good stuff. So this is just the beginning, man. But again, this is how Texas Prep found their way to this game, knocking off Rover. Shador Sims with 20. Ryan Duffy with a double-double, dominant game, 2 blocks, 8 assists, and Charlie Rivers doing his thing. But they're going up against a different front court core tonight. A little bit different. 2 of the best in the nation and 2 of the best sophomores front court in the nation that should be starring next season for them, Terrence Colton and Nate Jackson. So it's just going to be a lot to look forward to when it comes to those 2 teams. And then of course Dream, as talked about before, these guys are just got a duo, got a trio, they got backups, depth. Both of these teams just incredible depth. Bench players come in, get things done. I like guys like DJ Stewart for Texas Prep. Here we go. Second quarter still in full effect. 4:38, guys. Jay Sims quick on that trigger. He's been a bit iffy on his shot tonight, I gotta say. Jeff Harrison now taking it himself. Has a hot hand. And he's going to draw the foul against Ryan Duffy. Just kept the pressure on. Headed to the line 4-2. Jeff Harrison knocking it down the first one. They've been cashing in on those donations. Look, you see Ryan Duffy came right back in the game. He didn't even really get a breather there, and he's right back in because they need that 7-footer out there. Brandon Reese checking in the game. DJ Stewart, so a little backcourt mix-up with the starting front court there. So the starting 3 up front and a backcourt coming off the bench. And I'm telling you, that's going to be tough. They got to get Wagner or Stapleton back in the game. Ryan Duffy is just a bit too tall for Nate Jackson to handle right now. Just a sophomore and a freshman battle going on. But yeah, he's just too tall, and he's going to kill this lineup here. He's going to go off right now for Texas Prep if Dreams coach doesn't get one of their starting front court players back into this game. Because even Matt Stapleton is not as tall, but he's athletic enough and strong enough to bang with Ryan Duffy. So, but they're over there chilling on the bench right now. Wagner with the towel and Stapleton. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, look at the defense and nice defense from Brandon Reese, forcing the jump ball. And we're gonna see 2 sophomore point guards. Actually, Ish is a junior, and Ish wins it, but DJ Stewart steals it. Gets it out to Reese. Reese back to Stewart, back to Reese to set it up. Duffy popping out. He's got a smaller defender. There's a mismatch here. Let's see if they try to set him up in the post somehow. They love to go for that center play. Yeah, they love to go for that pick and roll. Big man, 2-man game up top to Charlie Rivers, and they're going to eat that front court alive. Dreams coach has got to get his starting guys back in. And has he not put them in the second quarter? I'm confused. You can't do that in the Natty, my guy. This is a different stage. In Texas Prep, they get a run going, you might not be able to get back. Here's Epster. Oh, whoa. That was a move. That was a bag move. And there you go. You see him coming in right now. Right on point. You see Coach up there, too. He's lining them up. Matt Stapleton and Ellis Wagner checking in his game. That was a nice little bucket there to stop the bleeding from Ish Epps. But what a delay. Had the big man moving out for a second there. Oh, nice pass. Nice dime. And remember, 8 dimes from Duffy last night. So this kid can definitely move the ball around. Shout out to my boy D-Lo in the building. D'Angelo Armani. Out to the wing to Harrison. Over to Epps. 2 solid backup point guards. Nice dime to Adam Cooper. Cooper and Shador down low. Got to get out of that paint. There he is. He's going to get out. Epps looking for the screen from Nate Jackson. Epps crossover. Clock winding down. Got to pull it. Tough defense. Rebounded by Rivers. 2:30 to go. Stewart. Gonna be making a move on Harrison. It's off by Duffy. I'm telling you, they got to get those guys in. If I'm coach, I probably would have even called a timeout to get them in, because if not, this is going to continue. And they're chipping back into this game just by Ryan Duffy being taller than everybody else. They've allowed them back into this game. They should have got those 2 guys back to this game by any means. Timeout, something. But luckily they have skilled scorers like Adam Cooper, and this is why they feel comfortable with sitting those guys, letting them get their rest, because they have guys that can get it done in other ways, like Adam Cooper, another senior out there looking for his offers and getting buckets. A 32-37 game. Looks like Matt and Ellis won't be getting back into this half, because that clock is going. But let's see if Reese can force a bucket, and he does. Force the bucket needed here. Brandon Reese, these guys are going toe-to-toe. Brandon Reese, a junior 3-star point guard off that bench there, just putting on a nice move. As this gets it down to Jeff Harrison. Oh my gosh, this kid is incredible. Another 3, and just when Texas makes a run, I feel like Jeff Harrison comes out for a 3. 5-star shooting guard there. Still has not signed, but has narrowed it down to 5, this kid. And he's looking to win one. Oh, look at the defense. Oh, look at the defense. Locking Stewart down. Jeff Harrison showing you he can play both sides of the ball, and gonna get to see Wagner come in. Harrison's gonna come out, but you guys know that kid Trey Isley. He's checking into the game. Really skilled player there. Junior 4-star player for Dream Academy. So he's going to be looking to have a huge season at that off-guard position there for Dream next season, as he's guarding up on Stewart. And oh my, he got the business. I ain't going to lie to you. Dang, Trey. DJ Stewart had to get some get back. 4-point game. Dream up in this one. Getting it over to Coop. Coop looking for Wagner. Got that front court back in finally. Here's Ishmael Epps with it. Been playing some solid minutes off that bench for Robert Chambers. Back out to Cooper. Coop's got 2 seconds on the shot clock. Got to let it go for 3. Oh, air ball. Look, Wagner still got to it, though. Uh-oh. Don't get teed up now, young fella. You know, we not soft here in the PBA, so no foul, no text. They're going to try to find some. Look, they got to get Ryan Duffy his breather like this. 22 seconds to get a breather, and then halftime break, and then you're back in. Jazz Ali checking in. Matt Stapleton's been all over Charlie Rivers. Hasn't had the explosive night that he's used to having. 36-40 game. Texas Prep trying to cut this one down to just a 2-point game. Reese working again at one-on-one. He's off this time. Wagner coming down with the board, and that's going to do it for the first half. A 4-point game here at the Natty. The high school national championship game here in the PBA high school season 1. Jeff Harrison dapping up Wagner, feeling good. He's looking pretty comfortable out there, pretty confident in his jumper tonight. That's for sure. Definitely appreciate you guys for coming out tonight. Big game here for us in our league. You know, we taking another step into the right direction here, guys. Finally got to our national championship game. One of these teams is going to be crowned a Triple Crown winner. Both teams state champions, both teams conference champions, and only one can be a national champion. That is going to be the separation. And there's Jeff Harrison again, just pulling that 3. Adam Cooper, nice take to the basket. Jay Sims got his mid-range going tonight, but he can't find the 3 right now. I know he's been trying to hit from deep, but that mid-range is definitely going. He might want to start sticking to that. Adam Cooper doing some nice scoring here for Dream. DJ Stewart coming off the bench, getting it done. Jeff Harrison still applying the pressure. As you see, Harrison and Duffy leading the way right now. 13, 3 and 2, 9, 5 and 4 for Ryan Duffy. As we get back into this game, guys, let's get those threes in the chat, fellas. Threes in the chat if you're still here rocking with us. Hashtag PBA. This is a national championship for high school. I do want to check out some stats though here in totality, not just from the top performers. We've seen Jeff, but let's see Ellis Wagner in just 9 minutes, 10 points, 8 boards, and a block. So imagine if he was out there for a little longer. Cooper holding it down with 7 points, 2 assists, shooting well from the field. All these guys are shooting well right about now. Stapleton 6, 3 and 2. Chambers with just 2. He's not shooting too well tonight, but everybody else is doing pretty well. So a solid game so far from the Angels, and Texas is spreading the ball around as well, doing what they do. Not a good night right now. Like I said, very bad from 3. I didn't even know it was this bad, but I did realize it was pretty bad. 0 for 6. So that's definitely taking a toll on that total field goal percentage. But still 6 points, staying aggressive. Charlie Rivers 6 and 4, 2 for 2 from the field. So just got to get a little more active out there. Jason Cunningham 2 for 6. Got a tough matchup against Harrison on the other end. So his offense is not going to be as crisp tonight as normal nights here. Brandon Reese, this is the first time these guys have all matched up. So they've never seen each other all season. They've been doing film. They had to do film for a couple days there, trying to find out about this opponent. 2, 4 and 2 with a block here for Shador. Just 1 attempt here. Remember, Sims was letting that thing fly last night. So we got to see how this third quarter pans out. I know Prop is always saying that third quarter is everything. So let's get threes in the chat, fellas. Hashtag PBA. It's the high school national championship. We are officially in the second half of this one. 4-point lead so far for Dream Academy. #1 team in the nation, trying to walk away with a triple crown this season. Getting it down low to Matt Stapleton. 2 of the best power forwards in the nation. Seniors. Wagner, nice move. Oh, he got the hook to go. And Ellis Wagner's putting the moves on Ryan Duffy tonight. He is showing why he is a top center in the nation. Hit junior 5-star recruit here. Really putting on a show. Getting into double figures with that lay. Here's Cunningham. Wrapped up. And Ryan Duffy, nice. Was able to get. Yeah, nice position. Got behind him. Throw enough for the lob. All you got to do is throw it up. He'll finish it. 38-42. Ryan Duffy fighting back. He's in double figures now. So, again, just like I knew, this front court matchup was going to be key. Here's Wagner. Look like he's going to try to go right back at Duffy. Taking it outside. Harrison for 3. His shot's been on all night, and it's still on. Coming out of the half. What another 3. Jeff Harrison applying that pressure from deep. 38-45. I'm open. Here's Rivers out to Sims. Appreciate you, D-Lo. Yeah, man, I try to keep everything fresh. You know, everything custom. You know how we do. Oh, great recovery defense from Chambers. That's normally a layup. So he's been giving Sims a hard night tonight. Oh, pass down low. Harrison. Easy bucket. Jeff Harrison. This kid wants a ring. He wants a ring before he heads off to college. But yeah, I try to make sure I got the custom gems in here for us, you know, the correct mods and so forth. And so, you know, because if you think about it, look at all the course we played on. We had the showcase. We played in some pro arenas for state championships. You know, we got this national court. We've had all the tournament courts. You know, the top. We did the Geico joint, and we did the hoop hall. It was just we've been everywhere, right? Y'all been traveling. Y'all boys been traveling. You feel me? And then for AAU, I got some courts for that too. I got about 2, 3, maybe 2 or 3 courts. Look at Matt Stapleton with the pro move. I'm talking about official bucket, 49-38. And listen, Stapleton's been showing signs of that great offense as well lately. He's been digging into his bag of tricks on that offensive side, not just athleticism, but oh man, I thought he stole that. He is all over Charlie Rivers. I'm telling you, Charlie, he doesn't want nothing to do with Matt Stapleton. I've been waiting to see those 2 guys go at it. Sims got to throw it up off the mark. And right now, Green has Texas Prep flustered, I believe. They have not been able to settle down and get a consistent offensive flow. There's Rivers trying to pick him off, and Duffy on the rebound. Here's Cunningham on the spin and the lay. That kid is tough. Cutting this thing down to 9. What a move. 40 to 49. You see Rylan Hendricks looking to come in. He rarely gets burned here at Dream Academy, but it looks like they're going to give him some championship burn. Coach trying to get his young guy some experience. He realizes he has a core that could probably get back here even next year if they can put together the right pieces. But they definitely won't have a team like this again for a while. Here's Cooper, ill-advised shot. Charlie Rivers on the board. Big man Duffy looking for his guard. There's Sims. Oh my, the give and go is sweet. Ryan Duffy with the pass, lulled him to sleep, just ran right by him for the dunk. Nice vision from Jovan Sims. Cooper over the Chambers, finally got set. You know that kid, when he get his feet set, it's money, but he's off that one. Hasn't been able to get a nice shooting streak going. Been a little bit cold, so both point guards just a little off the mark tonight. So both point guards canceling out. Again, heavy front court matchup coming in, and there's an illegal screen. Ryan Duffy, a little bit too physical, not stationary. Look at that block. That was that block from Wagner, where he just snatches it out of the air. Yeah, Ryan already knew. He knew that. He went up too soft with that one. Isaiah Santana in the building. 42-49 game here, guys. Just under 4 minutes ago in the third quarter of the high school national championship. Matt Stapleton taking it in the thing. I'm telling you, it's a poster. Every game, at least one, he lays Ryan out and flexed on him. 42-51. I'm always waiting for that one Matt Stapleton poster. It's inevitable. Goodness gracious. There's the backdoor cut. Tom Wayne. That kid is very athletic too. He can jump out the gym. Texas Prep using some of their bench players here. Tom Wayne and Gribbs. And here's Chambers again. Feet set. And he got it. He's not going to miss too many. It's a 10-point ball game now. Double digits here. Robert Chambers, that's the thing. Dream hasn't been able to get him hidden. If this kid starts hitting threes, it's going to be a long night for the Tigers. They've been lucky enough to not have Chambers go off just yet. But again, same goes for Texas Prep. If they can get Jay Sims' shot rolling, the midi king himself, as you see, knocking down a mid-range jumper. He's got to get to his spots and deliver. Just 25% from the field there in that first half, so not good there. Remember, 3 for 12. Here Chambers going right back at him, off the mark though. Both point guards, they're trying to fill it out. They're trying to get some momentum going here. Here's Sims. There's a mismatch somewhere because Wagner's on Sims. There it is, Chambers and Duffy. Cunningham says no need for a mismatch. I'm going to take it myself, but he's off the mark on the 3, and Chambers trying to push the tempo here. He's going to set it up, get it over to Hendricks. Hendricks, oh, there's a mismatch, but Hendricks takes a 3. He had Wagner down low with Cunningham on him, so the guards are looking to eat. But here's another mismatch. Ryan Duffy on Harrison. Can't get the and one. Try to go with the hook over top of Harrison. Just a little bit too much momentum. He should have probably gathered himself a little bit there. 13 points, 5 assists. He is balling. This kid, remember, had 8 assists last game, so we're seeing a big man, a versatile big man here, guys. He's definitely stepping his game up and showing his full potential, able to be a triple threat out there on the floor, you know, and play on the other side. Can rebound, score, pass, block shots. This kid Duffy could be special. And he's hitting free throws, knocking them down, both of them, 48-54. Coach going with some bench players here. Trey Isley going to get in this one. Again, Tom Wayne and Nelson Gribbs out there for Texas Prep. So a little bench action and experience for these teams here. Getting their guys ready for next season as well. Here's Sims. Nice pass to Cunningham, but he's blocked by Wagner. Stapleton on the rebound. Out to Trey Isley. Trey on the break, takes it strong to the rack, and he's fouled. Headed to the line for 2. Trey Isley's going to keep that pressure on you. I like Trey Isley, I like Jelani Evans. He kind of give me, he's like the Jelani Evans for Dream. I like his swag. I like the way he play, like his gameplay is dope. You know, and he stays on attack. Knocking him down. 2 for 2 at the line. Ryan Duffy's going to have a seat. Jazz Ali coming in. Another really solid player there for Texas Prep at that center position. Very athletic. He's a 4-star center, so he'll be looking to play somewhere for someone's college next season. He'd probably fly under the radar, but this kid gets an opportunity. He can show what he's capable of. I've seen him come in games and catch lobs, run the break, get dunks, get blocks. So, you know, this kid, he's no slouch. I mean, last game he had 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 block. He was 3 for 3, and he had a dunk. So he come in, get it done. So I can only imagine it in more minutes. But whoa, we can't have that there. He just got picked. Oh, I'm looking for that lob. Oh, you gotta throw that up. You gotta throw that up, man. See, this is why you coming off the bench, because you should have threw that one up to the moon. That boy would have for sure went and got it. There's Chambers, nice pull from the midi. And it's Cash. And it's Cash. 14 strong, guys. Appreciate y'all for locking in for tonight's big game. This is the biggest game of the year here. Jazz Ali, there he is. I was just talking about him. Tried to get the shooter's touch. Couldn't get it to go, and Trey Isley out on the wing. You gotta watch this kid. Oh, he missed a pass. That was another dime. You see, you gotta have your head up. Chambers trying to get an opening. He wants to let one fly, I can tell. He's Rylan Hendricks pull up. Oh, Cash. Oh man, he's tough. He waited for his opportunity, wanted that clock down and let it go. 48-60. Just under a minute to go in the third. Jazz Ali with it. Facing up against Wagner. Spin move to the cup. Fouled. You see what I'm talking about? This kid, he's good. He gets the opportunity in more minutes. I think he can really do some damage. Ellis Wagner not feeling that call. Jazz Ali at the line for 2, knocking down the first. I gotta say, teams are knocking down their free throws tonight. I think these are the most free throws I've seen 2 teams make. So that tells you why they're the number 1 and 2 teams. They have been cashing in. 10-point game here, 50-60. Clock winding down. This third quarter is coming to an end. We are trying to crown the champion. This will be our first Triple Crown winner. Here's Chambers getting to that spot. Oh, a rare miss. He's just been iffy there. He started heating up a bit, but he's still having his share of misses that he's accustomed to making here. And this will be a big bucket to cut it to single digits before the fourth quarter. Texas Prep has got to take their time with this one. Jay Sims, get it down to Gribbs. He's going to go one-on-one. He has a mean step-back game and a fadeaway. Yes, sir. He went straight to his move. He has a mean fadeaway game. 52-60, big bucket there to cut it to 8. Still one more shot here for Dream, though. They can get a good look. Stapleton, not his game, but he's going to let it go, and it's off the mark. 52-60 here at the PBA High School Season 1 National Championship game. We got 1 quarter left, guys. 1 quarter left, so let's get those 4s in the chat. Big 4s in the chat. This is going to be an amazing finish. An amazing finish here, guys. 1 final quarter decides it all. Ryan Duffy in the building. Jamal Ballard in the building. Profit Margins. Ace Howard. Jay Sims. That was a dime right there. I remember that one. It's all or nothing. This is it, guys. This is it. The last game of the year. The last game of season 1. This is it. The national championship. We've crowned conference champions, state champions, but there can only be 1 national championship here in the high school league. Oh, he tried to do it to him. Oh, Brandon Reese tried to kick this fourth quarter off. Oh my goodness. Trey Isley now trying to settle things down. Let's get this fourth quarter going. Man, that boy tried to come out the gate. Offensive 3 seconds. He's got everybody rattled after that one. Guys is just camped out in the lane. Big time block there. He tried Ellis Wagner. I can't believe it. Here's Sims. Got a lane, and there's Charlie Rivers finally getting a dunk here tonight. And that's the thing here. If Texas Prep can get that young man rolling, it could be very difficult here for Dream to hold on to this lead. If they can get this kid Charlie Rivers going. It's a new quarter here. Time to lock down. This is it. Final quarter. Wagner against Ali. Wagner should be able to dominate this matchup. Try to go with a scoop lay. Oh, they missed a putback. And here's Ali. Get it out to Sims. They are going to see Jeff Harrison checking in, but Jason Cunningham's going to check in right with them so they can keep things evened up there. They don't want to lose on that. Here's Reese off the screen. Pull up. He's more of an athletic point guard, but he lets one fly off the mark. Stapleton with a big boy board. Ryan Duffy's going to come in with Jason Cunningham as well, so that's likely to be the final lineup. So they're going to be putting in their final guys for the all or nothing. Got to put in all your chips at this point. 6-point game. Dream. Cooper, that's his shot. Mid-range. Game. Oh, my goodness. 54-62. He is lethal off that pick and jumper, I'm telling you. He come off that pick and pull. That's what I call it, a pick and pull. Sims, mid-range, off the mark. Stapleton grabbing the board. Up ahead to Trey Isley, taking his time. Little jog there. I ain't never seen a cat jog on the break. Oh my goodness, he lets one fly from deep. This kid is wildin'. Yeah, he's definitely coming out the game. 54-62. Jeff Harrison is just waiting for a dead ball. Here's Reese trying to put the moves on, and he's fouled. Yeah, Stapleton's got to get him fouled. Get this kid Harrison in the game. Jeff Harrison officially checking in. You got Ryan Duffy checking in, Jason Cunningham. So we got the starting lineups on both sides in the game. There's no excuses. There's no put me in, get me in. No. This is the starting lineup for both sides. The best players on their team. This is it. Jay Sims. Oh, no. Shador Sims going to get hit within the league. Oh, he was moving. Got a little funny. Got a little funny there on that screen with Robert Chambers. Got to stay poised. And not afford turnovers right now. 54-62. For all the marbles. Harrison, mid-range. Ooh, off the mark. Oh, Rivers snatching the rebound. Jason Cunningham has a look right off, fresh off the bench, in and out. Gets it up to Robert Chambers, up ahead to Stapleton, has a lane. It's strong. And Charlie Rivers picking up his third foul of the night. 54-62. Matt Stapleton tying up the sneaks. 10 points, 8 boards, trying to get a double-double tonight. He's been cashed from the line. It's going to be 11 points there. Looking for his 12th point of the night is Matt Stapleton. Putting this, oh, he's going to be short actually. Try to put his team up 10, but it's going to stay single digits. The Tigers are struggling to score. You see 0 points. Oh! And just when they put that up on the screen, they do score. But Jeff Harrison didn't want to let them see the ball go in the net. So they got a point, but they still haven't seen the ball actually go in the hoop. Credit to Jeff Harrison. Man. 56-63. Harrison. Try to get a 3 to go. And Wagner snatching the board and put back. This kid is hustling. 56-65.
Timeout, timeout.
Timeout, Tigers.
Start it.
Ryan Duffy said they're just shooting like dirt. Not a high percentage tonight. Dream, so that means Dream had one solid defensive game plan for the Tigers, if that's the case. I mean, it's really a good defensive game because both of these teams are putting up, you know, I've seen them both put up 100 and, you know, 80 plus on average. So both of them are below 70, below 80 right now. I mean, I think Dream, if they go on a crazy run, they could run it up. But Texas Prep below 60 is tough right now. That means Dream is doing, like right there. There's another stop. They got him out of their element. Charlie Rivers pulling up. Oh, look at the diamond flush. Running the break. They have no answer for Jeff Harrison. It's 67-56 Dream. #1 team in the nation. Trying to reel in their first national championship here. Bringing it home to North New Jersey. Here's Sims locking in for 3. Off the mark. And this kid just can't find his shot tonight. Here's Chambers. You know, I told you, I put the spotlight all on the court. Can't even see the fans. It's just all about the players. Everybody down on the court. The lights are bright. Here's Chambers. Oh, he's open. I seen it coming. Oh, in and out. Wagner, big boy rebound. What is he going to do with it? Down in the paint. Nothing again. And Rivers skying for a board. He stretched to get that rebound. Here's Sims on the break. Pull up mid-range off the mark, but a putback for Ryan Duffy is good. It's going to be 58-67. Just under 4 minutes to go. That's 17 points for Ryan Duffy. This kid has been spectacular in the playoffs. Any type of playoffs. Conference playoffs, state championships, and the national playoffs. Ryan Duffy is taking his game to the next level. He is officially a 5-star freshman, but oh my gosh, Ellis Wagner, the junior 5-star, has given him a run for his money. He will never remember this. He will never forget this game. The young Ryan Duffy will remember Ellis Wagner forever. He's going to be gunning for that kid once he reaches the collegiate level because, man, he will remember this national championship game and his work. Oh my. Jason Cunningham outside the Rivers. Rivers to Sims, back to Cunningham. Duffy coming for the screen. Let's see if they can work one. There's his signature move, that side. There's Duffy though on the board. Back in one. Talk to him, Duffy. Get in your Duffy. Get in your Duffy. Ellis Wagner doesn't know what's going on, but all I know is a hit. 60 to 69 and one. Look at him, sky for the board. Get position, excuse me, up and under and one. That's what I do. That's what I do. You hear me? And he makes free throws, so it should be a three-point play here. Cut it to 8. Let's knock it down. I'm talking big-time basketball, young fella. Freshman at the line. Fire under his feet. Free throws, cash in the bank. 61-69. Approaching the 3-minute mark in this ball game, guys. This is it. National championship game is an 8-point game. 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Harrison coming off that screen. Likes to shoot it from there. He's on the attack. Floater. Good. He's a pro bucket. Goodness. Jeff Harrison getting to his sweet spots. Look at that. Hands all in his face. Probably smacked his arms a few times. No worries. 10-point game, 61-70. Clock ticking faster than ever right now. I'm sure Texas Prep, they got to move fast. Duffy trying to get something going against Wagner. Lay for the left hand. No good. Wagner on the rebound. Great defense. Up ahead to Chambers. Chambers got Stapleton down low. Mismatch. Too smaller defense. He muscles in for an and one. Matt Stapleton. This kid is tough. Goodness. Look at this. Get off me. Ah. Man, oh man. The battle of the bigs continue, and Matt Stapleton and Ellis Wagner looks like they may have won this battle of the bigs, but this game is not over just yet. Still 2.5 to go. We've seen some impressive things down the stretch of games. They're going to stick with the freshman big man. Duffy still on the attack. 63-74. This kid is not going out without a fight. I'm talking 22 points, 11 rebounds, 9 for 11. Look at that type of performance. That's what you want to see. Oh, my goodness. This kid is rising up the ranks. I can't wait to do these new rankings and put these final stats out so I can see this body of work. I need to see this body of work. I need to see this body of work. 2:13 to go in this ball game. 74-63. Dream Academy, #1 team in the nation, over #2 right now by 11. Ellis Wagner getting that game ball. He definitely deserved it. Here's Stapleton. Step back. No, he's going to get it out. Ellis Wagner, another putback. And he's still locked in the trenches, putting that paint work in. And here's Sims with it. Working against Chambers, back down to Duffy. They're going to stay with the high hand. Duffy's been their go-to. He's off on that one, though. Ellis Wagner on the rebound, up ahead to Stapleton. They're moving fast. Adam Cooper on the attack, left hand floater. He got it. That looked like that's a shot they practiced. Like all the guards got cold floaters. Oh, up top. Charlie. Goodness. Charlie said, I'm going to go out on top in the air. 65-78. Dream Academy trying to stay locked in. They can smell it. Robert Chambers with the lay, 80-65. Again, both point guards struggling here tonight. 4 for 12, 4 for 18, both under 10. Here's Cunningham off the screen. Got it out to Sims. Over to Rivers. Down to Sims. Good ball movement here. Looking for Cunningham off the screen. Can't find him. Just great defensive pressure here from Dream. Great rotations. Look at it go. Sims finally found a little bit of an opening, and he knocks it down. He knocks it down. 67-80. Just under a minute to go. And Dream's looking for a chip. Cooper with it. Spin to the cup. Decides to pass it out. No rush to score. Gotta milk that clock down some. Here's Cooper with it. Looks like he's going to be the one to shoot it. Spin move, getting fancy on him. Oh, and blocked. Shedeur Sims with the racer. He said you're getting a little too pretty out here with the moves, with the dance moves. 29.8 to go. Corner 3 off the mark for Epps. They've got their backup unit in now. Here's Sims, spin, step back. Just no space. That's how the defense has been all night for Dream. Just smothering defense. Jay Sims still can't find an opening. Got to force one up off the mark. Rivers on the putback. 69-80, guys, and that is going to do it. The Dream Academy Angels from Newark, New Jersey are your PBA High School Season 1 national champions. They are your first Triple Crown champions, setting the standard. That is the highest standard you can, that's the highest level of accomplishments you can get in the high school realm here at the PBA is a Triple Crown, and Dream Academy has officially completed it, winning their state championship, their conference title, and now the national title here, guys. Again, it's your boy Cove, Commissioner Cove at that, man. PBA, it's been a wonderful year. I appreciate all of you guys for coming out and enjoying this national championship game. We're gonna go over some stats, you know, talk a little bit about that, and I'll see you guys in the Discord. I'll see you over on Instagram. Again, everybody that's paying attention here, that's looking, that's not in the league, that want to get in the league, we got apps out right now that'll be up on the Instagram, so make sure y'all go ahead and sign up. Everybody that got friends that want to get involved, that watch the season and they want to take their shot at it, whether that be a coach or a player, come through, let us know, and we'll get you a spot in the league. But for now, that's my time, guys. What a year. I am going to have a podcast this week as well, guys. So y'all make sure y'all come out. I'm a cam up and all that good stuff. So we're going to have a good time, kind of recap the season. I'm going to have some graphics done up real nice. And we're going to have a talk about that as we get ready for this AAU season to come. Big AAU tournament coming. You got to play for the team or for a team in your state. So it's basically all the states playing against each other. So all the, you know, like Texas teams, all those players coming on one team playing. So, but you got to be involved and you got to be there when it's time to be involved with it. You got to have your reinstatement fees in, and you got to be checking off everything and paying attention to the news, because if you miss out, you won't be on the team. But again, have a great night, guys. Enjoy. That's it, man. High school season 1 in the books. It belongs to Dream Academy. I'm out.